Heyo! Just doing a little project in the shop today because it's kind of windy, not really that good for flying. We're doing a strobe light install for James on his crapped out helmet, which I love because I don't have to worry about poking holes in it. It's not going to make me cry. But this is the first version that I did for myself a few years ago. I took apart a nautical strobe, and it's a 3-mile beacon, and then just put a switch on there, and I was putting AAA batteries just to keep it going for like those sunset flights. And then I liked the idea so much, it seemed to have some usage for the tandems and whatnot, so I upgraded this helmet, and I got a 5-mile strobe and put the LiPo battery on board. And this one has a USB recharge circuit so that you can just keep it topped up in your car on the way to the air park. And the deal with this is that we can actually fly legally 30 minutes after the sunset. The FAA says if we have a 3-mile strobe or greater that we have that option. And if you're flying around the air park, you have buttery smooth air, you can get out there and fly around when everybody else is supposed to be down. It's one of those things that you're never going to forget. So I recommend it for anybody who's able to get that kind of airtime or has that flexibility to fly late in the day. But anyway, here's some of the things we're going to be upgrading for James. We've got a better capacity battery, and then we're going to be using some high strength epoxy for the plastic bonding. And just to go through some of the parts, we're going to be popping a hole here for the switch, and then for the recharge circuit and some of the wiring, we've got some heat shrink so that it won't catch fire while James is sweating into his helmet. And then we just have to put some of these circuits together, and I got a little battery bank to test that out, make sure that it's going well before we solidify the install. So anyway, I recommend this. I carry the strobe lights. If anybody wants to pick them up, they're $50. I'm not making money on this. I just want to get you guys flying in as much as the awesomeness as possible. So if you're interested, let me know. If you pay me a little more, I'll do the install for you like I'm doing for James and Kevin. But otherwise, it's pretty easy to put it together. Actually, if you wanted to, you can just Velcro a battery to the light and stick it on the top of your helmet whenever you need it, and then just remove it if you don't. But I prefer to go for the integrated circuits and all that, so it's just like reach up there and flick the switch and fly around, not have to worry about remembering anything but flicking the switch and keeping the battery charged.